Shanghai easing restrictions at residential compounds. Shanghai is relaxing community prevention measures and access restrictions based on developments in local public health conditions, authorities have announced. The entrance management of residential complexes.
Welcome to Watch Global Movies channel. Wish your family make yourself happy and entertain you every day. Stay up to date with the latest news and movies.
Authorities have announced. The entrance management of residential complexes will be loosened appropriately, while strict quarantine measures for people arriving in the city from countries hard hit by the coronavirus epidemic will remain in effect. Zeng Qun, Deputy Director of the Shanghai Civil Affairs Bureau, told a press conference on Tuesday. Neighborhood and village committees are allowed to stop information registration of arriving people and vehicles at the entrances of residential complexes based on their real situation, said Zeng. Vehicles not registered at residential communities are also allowed to be driven inside if they meet the requirements of the residential complexes, according to the Bureau. However, checkpoints at the entrances of residential complexes will remain, and all visitors are still required to have their body temperature checked, said Zeng. People with abnormal temperatures must be reported and transferred to authorities for appropriate treatment, he said. Residents returning to Shanghai are also required to register their information upon arrival at their residential complexes, said Zeng. Those who are not residents of residential complexes are required to present their health QR code for entry. Food delivery, express delivery and house moving workers and vehicles are now allowed into residential complexes, Zeng added. Delivery workers were previously banned from entering most residential complexes in the city to prevent the spread of coronavirus infection. People visiting relatives or friends at their homes are allowed, and the same applies to service persons like i.e., domestic helpers, nurses, repair workers from public utilities, real estate agents and their clients, according to the Bureau. Home renovation workers can enter residential complexes if their companies register with neighborhood and village committees, and property management companies, in advance. They must also promise in writing that their work will not affect normal life of residents, said Zeng. Outdoor cultural, sports, entertainment and leisure venues inside of residential complexes are allowed to reopen too. Still, as Zeng explained, unnecessary cultural and entertainment activities which may lead to gathering are still banned. Residential communities should continue with cleaning and disinfection, ventilation, garbage sorting and environmental improvements on public facilities and at public venues, said Zeng. Strict implementation of home quarantine for people who have lived or traveled in key countries in the 14 days prior to their arrival in Shanghai is also ordered, Zeng said. After arriving at temporary observation sites in each district, travelers will undergo nucleic acid tests for the coronavirus. Only those with negative test results will be escorted to their residences by district officials to undergo 14-day quarantine. People breaking quarantine protocol will be held responsible. The rules, standards and implementation of home quarantine measures at residential communities are the same for both Chinese and foreigners, said Zeng.
Thanks for watching Global Movies, your global entertainment. If you like it, please subscribe our channel for latest news and movies.